Hi everyone, AJ again with Seamless AI. Hope you're doing well. I told you that I'm going to make a couple of videos for you today now that I got a little bit of time in the middle of the day. So happy Friday again. Hope you guys are crushing it. Middle of the month, middle of August. I can't believe it's back to school again. But I wanted to talk to you guys about price. We've talked about this a lot. So one thing that I've learned in my training, especially at my last organization, is that price is a myth, guys. Okay. First of all, you know that you shouldn't be selling on price. Okay. If you're selling on price, then you don't know how to drive value. I hate to break it to you like that, but I'm breaking it to you like that. Okay. So believe in your product. Believe in what you're selling, right? Be confident in what you're selling. Be proud of what you're selling, right? Because that belief and that confidence really comes through on the other side, right? It's those vibes that the client is getting. So it doesn't matter if you're a small company, if you're just breaking into the marketplace, if you're the 800-pound gorilla, it does not matter. What matters is the value that you drive. And I've talked about this before. Value, right? Because let's be honest. If you have the lowest price in the industry, people will complain. If you have the highest price in the industry, people will complain. Okay? That's why it's not an objection. Price is not an objection until it's validated as a true objection. Okay, we've also talked about that as well. The majority of what you guys are getting are complaints. It is not your responsibility as a salesperson to figure out how the client is going to pay for your product or service. So many sales reps get caught up in the negotiation process and they're scrambling and they're running around and they're like, okay, well, let me see what I can do for you. And just this one time, I'm only doing it for you. I normally don't do this. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Now the client knows. Now the client knows that you are that salesperson that says, I normally don't do this. This is just a one-time thing, but yet you do it every single time. You're pegged as that salesperson, right? Now, there's a difference between negotiations and just lowering price just to lower price, right? Build the value, be confident in what you're selling. Doesn't matter. I mean, we're a small company, guys, right? We're not the 800-pound gorilla in the industry. We're breaking into the marketplace. We're going up against companies that have been on the map for 20 years, 30 years. They have the brand name, the recognition. Everybody knows them in the marketplace. But what do? We're confident in our product. We know it's a superior product. We don't sell on price. Yes, we just happen to be the least expensive in the industry for what we sell. But I never sell on price, never have, never will in the 17 years that I've been in sales. The salespeople that sell on price, it's going to sound harsh, are not true professionals. Okay, you got to up your game. Up your game. Know what you bring to the table. Know your value. Price is a myth. It's a complaint. It's not an objection. It is not your job to sit there and try to overcome a complaint. Okay? And take responsibility. Take responsibility if somebody turns to you at the end and says, yeah, I'll think about it. There's something you didn't do in the sales process, right? You didn't drive enough value. You didn't ask the right questions. You didn't dig deep enough in discovery to figure out what is their problem, right? Because a transaction is made when you solve a problem for the client. So if I can't solve a problem for you, guess what's going to happen? You're going to say, call me back in 2 weeks. Call me back in 30 days. Call me back in 6 months. I'll think about it, right? Take responsibility. You know what? What didn't I do in the sales process for the prospect to turn to me and say, I need to think about it? How much more could I have driven value? What other questions could I have asked? Why today? Why are we on this call today? What made you show up? I know you didn't just get up in the morning and say, I want to hop on a demo with AJ at Seamless and see what this tool can do. There's something about the qualification, right? So take responsibility. If it doesn't go your way, follow up, really drive deep into what problem can I solve for you, and don't sell on price. It's a myth. If they complain about it, it's a complaint. If you raise prices, they're going to complain. If you keep prices the same, they're going to complain. We lowered our prices in January. People still complained. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not selling on price. You're selling yourself. You're selling the value. You're selling the service. Service is senior to selling. And so it's a whole package. Be confident. The price is the price. I'm willing to negotiate, but I'm not just going to drop the price for you just because you say, well, I'm not going to do business unless you guys drop the price, or your competitor is charging me this. Okay. Well, we charge this because we bring more value. So be confident. Do not lower price just to lower price. Price is a myth. It's a complaint. People will complain anyways. Drive the value. Value. Hope you guys take this golden nugget and go crush it out there. Talk to you soon.